Hey guys, I'm Kelly and my co-host is Amber, and thanks for tuning in to the Brown Girls Guide podcast.
Yes, hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in. So, this is episode 10 of season 3, and it's crazy to think that in the space of 1 year, we've managed to record 3 seasons of this podcast. And I was just telling Kelly, I'm so tired.
Actually, I'm sorry, it's got nothing to do with you, but I yawned as you were saying that. I had to stifle a yawn just because I'm so tired. And yeah, I actually can't believe that we've come this far. We kicked off our first episode at the beginning of January,
Mm-hmm.
and it was all about New Year's resolutions. We chatted about like why we make them, if we make them, and what our resolutions for the year are or were.
Exactly. And that was the 12th of January. And I remember this was still, well, we released it on the 12th of January, but we recorded it in my old flat.
We did in December.
And I kept saying I'm moving, and now I've been here for almost a year.
Yeah.
And time has really flown by. And seeing as it's the end of the year, we thought it's the perfect time to just reflect on those resolutions that we made and to see how far we've come, plus just look at what else we've achieved this year.
100%. We thought it would be a good idea just to chat through the highlights of our year. It's been a long one, not gonna lie, and it's just it's so easy to focus on everything that went wrong. So we thought we would just take this moment to share the things we got right, even the small things, in the hope that it would just inspire you guys to take stock of your year and just to pat yourself on the back for all the things you achieved, even if you just made it through Tuesday. That's a good thing. So Amber, let's kick off with you. Do you remember what your New Year's resolutions were?
I do remember. I remember this very clearly because I said in the episode that I usually have just one general theme for each year.
Yeah.
And then I'll do like small things that contribute towards this theme that I want to work on. Mm-hmm. So this year my theme was finances. And for the first time in my life, I think I've actually done my resolution properly.
Wow.
Well, at least I've tried. I'm obviously not rolling in the dough. Like Kelly, I am not the best with my finances, but I'm way better than I was last year this time.
Yeah.
I'm earning some more money. I'm paying off my debts and paying off my credit card, which was like a big stress factor for me to pay off. So in general, I'm sure my mother's also relieved I'm not bothering her every month. Hey, mommy.
Just 2,000 Rand here, 2,000 Rand there.
Quick little 30-day loan, Yes. So that was my general resolution. And I think I've done well so far. There are certain things where I think oh gosh, I should have maybe saved on this instead of splurging. But overall, I think I'm quite happy with how I've progressed. What about you?
I didn't make any resolutions that were like set in stone, but I always on my list is also to get my finances in order. And I remember when you said you wanted to get yours in order, that's your overarching goal or theme. I was like, yeah, sure, me too. And I'm gonna admit, I didn't get it as much in order as I would have liked it to be. Yeah. But I am in a better space than I was last year, or I am financially better off than I was last year right now.
Mm-hmm.
And or even at the beginning of the year. And I maybe haven't used those finances in the best way possible. I haven't actively I put little bits towards my debt or whatever, but I haven't made the best effort. I could make more of an effort to do
that's
that.
Good.
So that is that's something I take into next year or just next month. And something that is still on my list for this year is to file my tax return just to the end of the month. And
I'm done with mine. Medical. Well, I didn't do it obviously because I don't know how.
I don't know either. So I get someone else to do it for me. And then also I have a shit ton of fines to pay that I really need to do. So that is still on my list to do because I have a summons out. And I'd like to not get arrested. And I remember...
Listen, same.
Oh, Lord. I remember I did say that I hope that this year would be a pandemic-free year. Well, that was such an unattainable goal because this year was actually worse than last year in terms of COVID.
Yes, yeah.
But at least we got vaccinated, and that in itself is a great achievement. And I'll add that as a highlight for this year. So, what a some of your highlights, like even the small ones?
Some highlights. So these are like really small highlights, but like things that made a big difference to my life in general is finding a routine that works for me. That was really nice.
Good.
Which is good, you know. Oh, I got a promotion. That's a good
Yay.
thing.
Yeah.
It feels like forever. I got a promotion. That was awesome. I have a really great freelance gig that I'm really enjoying. I don't know if Kelly can say the same. But I'm really enjoying the freelance gig I have. Which I feel like I have more financial like freedom with it, which is great. Another small one is that I rejoined the gym, which has been so fun to do because I haven't belonged to like a traditional gym in over 2 years. And it used to be such a big part of my life. Like I used to go minimum like 3 times a week. And then I stopped going. But now I've been back for just over a month and I go 3 times a week now again. And I forgot how great it makes me feel, not just physically, but mentally as well. And I go early in the morning, so it really sets the tone for my day, which forms part of the routine I spoke about. So just finding like that balance has been so nice. And
awesome.
And I'm sure there's something I'm forgetting, like a highlight.
That's fine.
Oh no, it's being on TV. We were on TV.
Oh yes, that's right.
Being on TV. Owens was so much fun. I really, really enjoyed
100%
it.
the highlight.
And you, Kelly, are there any personal achievements or highlights that you're happy to have achieved this year?
Well, I'm going to also agree with you that the freelance gig is great. I enjoy it, and also I enjoy the financial freedom that comes with it. And the Owens thing, I feel like we have a lot of like shared highlights, and the promotion was also great this year. Really.
Sorry, that's my dog yawning in the back.
No, that's fine. So all of those were obviously fantastic. I also did a short course this year, which I'm quite shocked about. And it was a lot to have to do, like the 9 to 5 job, the course, the freelance work, and the podcast. But it paid off, and I'm here at the other end. So that's fantastic. Do you have any lowlights, or like, let's call it lessons? Any lessons that you're taking into next year?
This is a biggie. And I think I may be done with the majority of my partying / social drinking.
No.
I had the worst hangovers of my life this year. And it's gotten to the point now where it's not cute. I'm like, I'm clearly getting older. I obviously cannot drink like I used to when I was 21. And the last couple of weekends, I would even say the last month, I've been drinking way less than I used to. And I've been feeling way better. Like I wake up in the morning and I don't have a headache like on a Sunday, which is fantastic. Because most Sundays, like my early 20s, I'd wake up with a hangover. And as you get older, it just gets worse. And it's not worth it anymore. It's just not fun anymore. You carry it into your week. Like a hangover suddenly doesn't last 12 hours, it lasts like 2 days. And fuck that, first of all. Hate that. So I guess I have to hang that up.
Welcome to your late 20s.
I mean, hate it here, but thank you for welcoming me. So I think that's the biggest lesson I've taken out of this year, is to just slow down. And also what comes with that is the inevitable feeling of like FOMO, like, am I going to miss out on anything? And not really, because if I think about every single weekend that I used to go out, if it's not a birthday or like a wedding or celebration, it's generally all the same. So I will keep my cheersing for special occasions where I actually can fully enjoy it, and I feel like the hangover is worth it. And then the second thing is just, further work on my finances. Just there are certain things that I can definitely improve on. I'm a bit of an impulsive buyer. So I think next year, before I buy something, I just need to take a beat and really think about it before I do it.
Superbulous sales,
Superbulous sales. And like I bought AirPods on a whim. Well, I did need headphones, but I mean, I didn't have to go for the AirPods, which are 2,500 rand. I could have bought a cheaper non-Apple branded pair of headphones just to get me through while I saved up. But I was like, no, I need the AirPods. So gotta work on that. But those are the two big ones. Just toning down on my I wouldn't even say partying, I don't know, go out, but like the social drinking and then like finances again.
Yeah.
And what about you?
I'm going to echo what you said with finances. I really, really want to make a better effort with my finances. And I know I said that at the start of this year, but I genuinely need to do more
it's
going
not a
forward.
quick fix.
No, it's not. But also, like, I know there's things I could have done that I just thought, there'll be time. But no, now is time, eh? I need to, I need to actually like get my shit in order. And there are just like so many things I can do and improve just to like set myself up for the future, but also just my immediate, financial well-being. I can do better at that. So that's one of it. And then also I just think I could work more on my relationships in this coming year. Like just all of them. The relationship with my husband, the kids, and my friends and my family. Like I want to spend more time with my loved one. A pandemic will really do that to you. Or with my loved ones. The pandemic will really do that to you. But also like I think we can just like we can do more stuff. Like as an example, this weekend we had such nice weather. Not yesterday. Yesterday was a shit show. But we had such nice weather this weekend. And I was telling Calvin, like, when we have days like this, let's just like take the boys to the beach. Yeah. So I want to make more like family memories, more like I want to spend more time with my friends, like hang out and just do stuff and not like get smashed or anything, just do like fun stuff.
Like me.
Yeah. So not like you and ever hang out for like 3 days, but just, just like fun stuff, even like a wine farm or, all those kind of vibes. But before we end off, because I feel like we could wrap it up, just a quick question. Like, what is one thing that got you really excited this year? It could even be a small thing. Like maybe you got like a new art piece. I don't know. I don't know where that came from, but yeah.
That's like the last thing I would get.
Yeah.
What got me really excited this year? Planning to travel again. I feel like you're going to say the same.
I'm going to say the same thing, but it's fine. It's fine.
My mother and I have never traveled together, and we are finally going to do it next year. We are going to Turkey. So it's myself and my mother. I know, and it's so cheap. Like, it's cheaper going to the Kruger. Like, we were looking at flights the other day, and I couldn't believe it. It was like the most expensive one I could find was like 7.5. Well, for economy, so obviously. Cheap. And that's cheaper than literally flying to like
Uppington.
Uppington.
Cheaper than flying to Uppington.
So I'm really excited for that. A nice international trip with my mother and my cousin. He's joining as well, and maybe my auntie. We'll see. Awesome. But just getting excited about doing things again, just going out and not like going out, but I mean, just like seeing the world again. I think that's something that got me really excited. And being vaccinated.
Yes.
I was it was not normal how excited I was to be vaccinated. But to me, it just felt like this was the one thing that I was doing to like help us get back to normal.
Yeah.
And it also felt like, okay, we are kind of going back to the way things were, like a new normal, whatever. So planning, traveling, and getting vaccinated got me really excited. And working on BGG got me really excited.
Yeah.
Because, there's so many.
I feel like you're taking all my things.
Shit, I'm so sorry. What are your small things?
Well, mine is planning an international trip, which we only decided on. Like, I mean, we wanted to go overseas next year anyway with the boys, and then we thought, okay, no, we have to postpone that. And then we decided last week, no, let's actually take them. But we've deviated from the original plan. I don't even know if I've told you. Have I told you the story?
No.
We are going to go to France next year.
Oh, yes, you did.
Okay,
yes, you
okay.
Did.
We're going to France.
To Bordeaux.
Yes,
right?
To Bordeaux. That's right. We're going to France next year, and like that's exciting. And then in the work business life, it's us getting our first freelance client as a BGG brand, which is exciting.
Woo-hoo.
And if we're honest, like we aren't 100% sure like where to next with our brand, but just having a client on board and one who can also help us in this regard is exciting. And so I'm really looking forward to that.
I think, I'm also really looking forward to it. And this one client who obviously I don't think we can talk about them yet, but just working with this client will probably help us plan out where we go from here.
Yeah.
How we position ourselves, what we're going to be doing in the next year. But I'm really, really excited. And, after almost a year of podcasting, it's time to level up our brand. And if you guys have any ideas on what you would like to see from us, hear from us in the coming weeks and months, please let us know. We are PR poppies, PR poppies by trade. So we can do other things as well. Just let us know what you're keen to see. You can obviously reach out to us via social media. We are on IG and Facebook at Brown Girls Guide Pod and on Twitter at BGG Pod. And if you want to be more formal, you can also email us on info@browngirlsguide.co.za.
Yes, please guys reach out and give us some ideas. We are super keen on ideas, and also we would love an indication of what you guys would like to see from us. Like, where is there a gap in what we do, or where is there a gap in the brown girl market that we can assist with? So hit us up and let us know. And thank you for listening, and we'll chat again soon. So bye.
Bye.